midlife doesn't have to be a crisis. Founder and author of Embrace the Middle, Dr. Shana Kaufman, joins us this morning to talk about this very thing. Okay, so thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. Delighted to be here.
I'm so grateful to be having a discussion about this. We're talking about the power of discussion, and let's talk about midlife. Why that tends to be such a struggle for so many people.
Oh my goodness, it is a storm of things happening, many expected, many unexpected. For women, we're entering menopause, which is way more than hot flashes. Our parents, if they're still alive or aging, which introduces caretaking demands. If they're passing, sadly, it's a lot of times the first time we're facing more funerals than we are weddings. If we have kids, our kids are launching. We certainly don't look the same as we did in our younger decades. So there's just a lot happening at the same time, many of which we just weren't prepared for.
And when we say midlife, what are we talking? Are we talking about 50s? What are we talking about here?
Great question. Most people think of midlife as from a chronological perspective, so they think 40s, 50s, 60s, but it's more nuanced than that. It also has to do with when we have these pivotal developmental moments, such as losing a parent. It changes us, and we know we're in a different stage of life. When we enter menopause and our fertility years are over, we have entered a different phase of life. When our kids launch, if you're a parent that stays home with your kids, everything's different. So it's not only an age thing, it's also when we have these significant defining moments in our lives.
These big life changes that are happening.
Yeah.
And we were just talking about during the break how the term midlife crisis comes because this has become like a society norm. Oh, you're going through a midlife crisis. There are so many negative connotations with it, but you're saying there could be good things.
Oh, there's so many good things. I'm so glad you're asking about that, because you're right. Society has conditioned us to think it's all about menopause. It's all about hot flashes. It's all about crisis. I researched 620 women worldwide. Not one woman talked about being in a crisis. Maybe a crisis of identity, but not the crisis that society thinks about. And there's so many incredible things that just come with age. We're wiser, we're more self-aware, we're resilient because we've been through difficult things and gotten through them. We're more comfortable in our skin, even if our skin's more wrinkly. We know what to get excited about. We don't sweat the small stuff. So Embrace the Middle really shines a light on all the good stuff that comes with midlife and beyond, so that we don't get so consumed by the negative outlook and challenges.
It's so interesting. I hear sometimes when people say, I earned these wrinkles. I'm going to wear them. I'll wear them proudly. So talk to me about, they say, well, is this more of a perspective thing? And you're saying not necessarily.
I love you use the word earned. I talked about in my book. I talk about in Embrace the Middle, earned wisdom. And it is a perspective thing. I mean, fundamentally, we have a choice. We don't have a choice with things that happen. We're going to go through menopause. We're going to lose loved ones. We're going to caretake. But we have a choice with how we choose to approach those. And we can fight it and get angry about it and push it away, or we can gently lean in. And when I say we can accept, it's not like, okay, I accept this is how I look. I accept this is happening. It's, okay, I accept this is happening. And I'm kind of putting my hand on my heart. I can accept this is happening. And when we do that, it's much more powerful and empowering as opposed to diminishing. So the choice to how we approach it is one part of that power, and also shining a bright light on all those gifts that we have earned in your words and that come with age, and that can only come with age.
When you think about earning your stripes or wearing some type of badge of honor, there are things that I had to go through to get to this point, and like you said, now it's a time that you can share that wisdom, and a lot of it is conversation.
Yes.
We have more conversation. The tide is turning, so to speak.
100%. Our mother's generation did not talk about this. Menopause and other things were shrouded in secrecy. So as we went through it, we were coming upon all these experiences that we had no clue what was happening. I was suffering from, common menopausal memory issues and worrying that I had dementia because my mother had dementia, only to find out that many years later, this is a very normal and temporary part of menopause. So talking about it is going to make generations upcoming so much more prepared and just be more validating for those of us that are in it.
Will you do me a favor and hold up your book?
Yes.
So here's the thing. Dr. Shana Kaufman here launched her book yesterday. If you'd like a copy, see, There it is. That's what it looks like. You can go to our website, fox5sandiego.com, click the Scene On tab where we have more info and links for you to grab Embrace the Middle. So we thank you so much for being here and sharing your insight.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure.
Not a crisis. Okay. Thank you so much. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.